Hey guys, so I'm back with another card video for the holiday project series, and the series is going to be filled, as you can tell, with a lot of cards because this year my goal is to make as many cards as possible for my family for the holidays. One thing I'm notoriously guilty of is running out of handmade cards and having to resort to store-made cards. So the goal is definitely to make as many handmade cards as possible. Now, I saw this Gentle Peace stamp set on the Stampin' Up! Website the other day, and I was really attracted to the fact that it actually looks like a stained glass window, and I've been really into religious sentiments this year. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and get started, and I'll link the materials I'm going to use down below, in addition to a cut file that I created for this card. So here's that cut file I was talking about. It looks like a piece of torn paper, and I've cut it out of some watercolor paper, and I also have a card-based prep that measures 7 by 3.5 inches. And the first thing I'm going to do, like always, is take some adhesive and tape this down to my work surface so it doesn't move around while I'm stamping. I've mounted my stamp onto my stamp press, which is a little warped at this point, and I'm inking it up with some Versamark ink and stamping the image onto the watercolor paper. And I'm going to be using a product called Twinkling H2Os, which you'll see in a couple of minutes. But first, I'm going to emboss this image in silver embossing powder. Now, I noticed that I actually stamped my sentiment a little crooked, but I just went ahead and rolled with it, because if I started over every time I made a mistake, I would never get anything done. Now that my image has been heat embossed, I've re-adhered it to my work surface, and I'm going to color it in using Twinkling H2Os. Now, this product is activated by using water, so I'm going to spray each color with water and let it set for a couple of minutes so that the color intensifies. And I'm also going to use some Inktense pencils for some colors I don't have, specifically some browns and some beiges for the wood frame and for Mary and Joseph's skin. This style of card can be a bit tedious if you need to make a large number of them, but I actually enjoyed the process of just sitting and painting all of these little sections in. And after I was done painting, I inked the edges with a little bit of antique linen distress ink. Then I applied some dimensional adhesive and just adhered it to the front of my card, and that's it. Here's a look at the final product, and thanks for watching.